my name's Ashley Dawn Sabati. I'm a makeup artist. I work in editorial, TV, and predominantly film. Jennifer Lawrence, I was her personal makeup artist for a show that she filmed here. I've worked with Michael Keaton, Michelle Monaghan, lots of Canadian actors. The Best Laid Plans, which was a CBC series I just filmed here last year.
Kaita Pershin. I'm a portrait photographer in Ottawa, and I have a studio in Westboro, official photographer for Ottawa Fashion Week. I've had the honor to be published in several magazines.
Grace Odumo. I own 613style.com, a fashion and entertainment website. It's been featured on ET Canada. I've leveraged it into a magazine column and radio show. I brought Degrassi to Ottawa, and I was named a top 100 entrepreneur all before I hit 20.
My name is Melody Yafalice. I'm an on-air TV beauty expert and a pro makeup artist.
Kishan Vardare, and I am a buyer for Max's Footwear Boutique and Cobbler, located in Wellington West.
Jennifer Baggis, and I am the booking agent for Models International Management in Ottawa.
Alyssa Beltempo. I am a fashion stylist and blogger. I've been on CTV Morning Ottawa and Rogers Daytime.
Leah Van Eyck. I'm a publicist with Brill Communications in Toronto.
Erica Wark, and I'm a stylist and TV fashion expert on The Marilyn Dennis Show, CTV's The Social, and eTalk.
My name is Christopher Massardo. I am the publisher and owner of Press the Fashion magazine. Before that, I was a fashion stylist and writer, published throughout Canada, the United States, London, England, and Milan, Italy.
Nora Sabara-Pucci, and I'm the owner and designer at Zerucci. The brand has been featured as one of the top runway looks at Flair magazine, so I've been seen on the red carpet at the Oscars, been selected as one of the top 10 designers in Canada.
I don't think people take Ottawa as seriously as they do Toronto. It's a smaller town. I don't think they don't see us as competition, but we have a lot to offer here.
Ottawa has so many untapped talents and so many talents that maybe aren't recognized because the industry is so small and it's so full of, friends of friends of friends.
There's great talent in the city, and the more I work in this industry, the more great talent I see in this city.
When I go on buying trips and I tell people I'm from Ottawa, they're like, really? And like, you want to carry this brand? And I'm like, yes, because Ottawa wants fashion. It has a hunger for fashion. And I think we need to change our own perspective of what we think Ottawa is like so that other people start to think a bit differently about us too.
This is a really great place for some of these, new, young, up-and-coming fashion designers to do it. Even we have fashion designers that have always been here in Ottawa and remain in Ottawa. And we have just a really great platforms to showcase this art form.
The fashion and apparel industry is very, very big. And just coming from my background in footwear, the footwear industry is humongous. And that's just footwear, so I'm sure clothing is even larger. So I think anything that comes here will really help boost the economy, and it will attract a lot more people to Ottawa.
It's a multi-billion-dollar industry worldwide, so I think the numbers speak for itself to say that, of course, it's important both nationally and locally.
As of 2011, it contributed over $500 million to Ontario's economy, and that's just financially. In the GTA alone, there's over 50,000 people who work in the fashion industry, so clearly huge, and I'm sure it's only grown since 2011.
If you think about how many people there is in the world, there's 7 billion people in the world. And if one of those people had even 3 articles of clothing, that's 21 billion. It would be nice if more is designed in Ottawa, more is manufactured in Ottawa. For such a huge market, if Ottawa can even get a little sliver of that, it would boost the economy greatly.
Because everyone is buying into the fashion industry, there's continually money being put into it, and that brings a lot of money into the city, and that's why we've invested about $1 billion in the last year.
There are so many different components, from design to production to marketing, so there's plenty of opportunity for any of these things within Ottawa. We just need to grow.
Shopping local is a huge deal. I mean, it's so important to support each other in our community.
You know, going into a store and seeing, you know, your neighbor who's doing something they love and running a store, you want to support them.
Shopping local is so important simply for the fact that it creates community.
Being a local business is extremely important for us. We rely on our community to support us completely.
Supporting local designers, supporting local boutique owners keeps the money in our economy.
What happens is, like, if you shop at my store, I'm probably going to end up shopping local as well. So we keep the money rolling in our own economy rather than sending it away to large corporations who don't even live here.
It's an experience, you know, it's a personal experience. You get unique items, you get what you want, not what's made for the masses, or at least there's opportunity for that.
Really just about developing the community and allowing the creative talents within Ottawa to grow. It's a good question.
People need to be educated.
You know that expression, the grass is greener on the other side? The truth is the grass is greener where it's watered most. Instead of looking outwards to the larger cities and, oh, it's better there and it's nicer here, we have so much exciting talent that's here. Really look in your own backyard.
A little bit more collaboration between bloggers and fashion stylists alike. If there were some sort of forum or community.
In my experience in Ottawa, since the community is so small, sometimes I feel that stylists or makeup artists, they're friends with the models and they feel that, you know, they can just bypass the agency, call up a model and not really respect that professionalism.
As a publisher, I'm tired of hearing local boutiques and local designers want things for free.
A lot of times companies will come to me and I'll say, well, do you have a budget? And they're surprised that I want a budget for my work. And I'm surprised that they're surprised because, hello, I'm working. I feel like that's because other bloggers are not charging and they're just excited that you're throwing like a shoe at them. And they're like, oh my God, a shoe, let me work.
I get emails all the time asking, hey, can I be your assistant? Or hey, can I come on set? But nobody has anything to show me. I want to train somebody, but nobody's willing. They just want to be let in immediately.
The main thing that needs to change with Ottawa is how we think of ourselves. Ottawa is always being recognized as like the government town.
I think Ottawa really needs a dedicated bunch of brand ambassadors, you know, want to advocate for fashion in Ottawa. Vancouver has, you know, a select set of people who all kind of drive fashion in Vancouver. Toronto has their tastemakers. Ottawa really needs some kind of fashion ambassadors. I think we're doing pretty well. I think there's some up and coming people here that are really interested in the industry and really want to help it grow. And I think the more that we can get that kind of word out nationally, the better.